Hey guys, Eclipse14 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Panzer Dragoon Saga. Alright, so we dealt with the wind turbines up front, and we're gonna go ahead and just fly right through them right now. In which case, well, they didn't really stop, they're still being pushed by natural wind, but, oh, come on, it can't be that bad. In any case, I can just, like, fly all the way around this whole thing. This way I can complete the entire map. Just kind of do that. Make sure I just run along the side here. Make sure everything is done. Is that it? Yep, that's everything. So now all I need to do is simply head towards the door right here. Access, go inside. That puts us in this tunnel that leads us to the next area, which is a little more natural than the previous one, the Canyon Deep Gulch. So this is the map here. Yeah, you don't need a field map for this. The field map you got earlier covers this. Anyway, here's a thing to break in a Berserk Micro, and obviously this entire area is already covered. So we'll just fly on ahead, and there's this ship. For accessing it gets you a recorder that causes this. Well then, apparently somebody screwed up. So yeah, you can actually get that now, or if you wait till later to get the recorder, there's a different scene that occurs. In any case, I'm just going to fly up and over this thing and move on. In which case, the gulch here is actually a little more natural than the one being excavated with all these waterfalls. Oh, there's an encounter. Baldors. Well, at least I ended up on the side and not up front. So we'll stick back here, and oh, they immediately went back. Just wait patiently and use lasers now. Just kind of do the same thing, because that's all they're gonna do. I'll just hit it B immediately to try to zap the other one. I just don't have the strength right now to really handle it. I'll just gun and be done with it. Great. Yeah, if my power is a little bit stronger, I guess if I go to the next, speaking of level up, I get the chain laser berserk. And that's pretty cool. Alright, so, yeah, maybe I might be able to deal with the boulders a little better now, assuming I don't end up in front of them when they start. So we'll just do that. Everything looking good. Nope, that one side all the way here. All these niche spots. Just, what the heck? Right on over here. Roll this. Make sure that's alright. Yeah. It's 100% field completion. That's the thing. Alright, so we got another yellow. Gelada urchins. Okay, these guys have a weakness up front, which is okay, but it's also a red zone. I'm gonna stick with the gun here, mainly because it's much more distant. That worked out. Yeah, doing lasers just wasn't going to work, especially when the farther one was the one that ended up showing up first, which, it would have not worked out the way it should have. Alright, so now we're in the blue, which means no encounters, but there is one encounter that shows up while you're in the blue, and that's actually the first sub-boss of the game. which will be indicated by a yellow tag next to its name, as opposed to the greens we've been facing earlier. And that's going to be right here. This is the Baldor Queen, in which case we have... whoops. Okay, so obviously the weak point is that thing right there. You can only attack it from the front and back sides. The Baldor Queen itself only attacks from the sides, but in the spots where you can easily shoot at its weak spot, it'll spawn a bunch of boulders, which means you'll have to alternate between front and back as they show up, since the lasers will end up targeting the boulders. We're going to start by hitting the lasers. Just quickly and constantly whack at it until they show up. And speaking of, there's the Vile Brood. Causes them to show up. Just need to quickly move over here. Now I can just kind of sit here and wait for God. There it is. In which case, all I need to do is target that. And that's the Baldor Queen. That was easy. Sure enough, that gets you an excellent. Get a Berserk Micro, 69 experience, and 306 nines for your effort. Not bad at all. Looks like it. Alright, before I actually access that waterfall, have I cleared? Yes. I gotta run back through this path anyway. So we'll just hit this, which will lead down this passage containing quite a few items to break. There's this one, which has an Elixir Metis. That third one contains a D Unit 2, and the second one here contains an Energy Prism. Alright, cool stuff. And this will actually put you at that left branch. Which we have this cool little lake and a full-blown red flashing radar. Yikes. By the way, you can actually shoot the fish and all they do is just like jump up. That's really all they do. Hey, what the heck, one more jump. It's funny. So yeah, we'll just fly along the water and, well, fight a bunch of boulders and urchins, because that's all that's really here. Crap, it's spread. Yeah, it's spread on me. That did not work the way I was hoping for. There's level 4 with the Phantom Slasher's Berserk now available to us. Awesome. Alright, so we'll just kind of fly along the water. What's this? Ah, crap, more of them, and I'm in front. Crap. Move here, and that's the first attacks against me all game. Isn't that crazy? Alright, I'm gonna wait for it. Now. And quickly hit B again, zap out the other one, and I got a good out of that. Probably because I got hit. Not that that's really a surprise, that's mainly just due to bad luck. And this is a split, so I'm actually going to run back this way. Is the map looking good? Alright. Yeah, I want to check the map on occasion to make sure everything's blue. Apparently you do get something for 100% field completion, unless I misread it. Magnata and Gelada urchins. Okay, first thing I want to do is immediately head here. Oh shoot, I hit B instead of C. Whoops. Alright, so just do this. Yeah, start with the laser. Yeah, that was my error. And that's kind of how you do it. There's an excellent. Yeah, the French, their weak spot, but it's also where they attack. And they hit hard if they attack. So you kind of want to make sure they're on the sides, and when they turn, you nuke them then. Alright, so we'll fly on over here. There's another thing to break, which is an elixir miner. With all this red gauge encounter, I will end up getting quite a bit of experience just kind of blasting my way through enemies here. No big deal. No big deal at all. Everything look good? Not really. This way the map's happy. And so am I. Okay, more the same merchants. This shouldn't be hard. I'm actually gonna gun this. Do I really need lasers for something that quick? Works for me. Alright, so we'll just kind of fly around the island here in order to cover the map. And that should do it for this whole map. And that's everything. Alright, cool. Okay, so we're at 12.5 minutes. I guess we'll just take the long way and keep fighting a few more enemies. I mean, it's not like, it's really that much of a harmful thing to do. Let's see if I can at least face something. Anything? Rolling, rolling. Alright, there we go. There's another one. Alright, same thing. Well, I know how this works. Basic keg. Yeah, once you figure it out, it's really a joke. That's kind of how you have to perform with every one of these enemies, is that once you finally figure out the right way to do it, then you'll start smashing through and getting excellence with ease. In this case, go through here, and yep, another Baldor Queen. Well, I know how this is gonna work. Just hit B, well, use your lasers constantly. What, you think Baldur's gonna do something against me? Come on! I know what I'm doing. In which case, strike again. Oh crap! They moved fast. They moved too quick. They moved a little too quick for me. I mean, I could sit here anyway in order to deal with this, but they moved a pinch too quick. And that's, as a result, I ended up hitting Baldors instead of the Queen itself. I still got an excellent out of that, though, so not bad. I was expecting a great with that error. Level 5 and the Holy Sphere Berserk is now ours. So far, so good. I'd say so myself. So we'll just kind of roll along here. Map looking good? Alright. So I'm pretty sure at the end of this thing's another ancient recorder, and I think I'll stop here once I get to it. So roll across that. I just want to make sure I complete the entire map as well. And, well, there is a waterfall right there. Is the map happy? The map is all complete. So just enter another waterfall. And, there's the ancient recorder. Alright, so we'll hit this, I'll save the game, and I will cut the episode here. So far, so good, honestly. We're doing quite well. And heading up is the first boss of the game. True boss, mind you, not the sub-bosses like Baldor Queens. So with that said, I'm going to close this here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.